sorry for us or fight for us. You hear me begging? I had nowhere to go and no one to go to, because guess what? Then chose so many. I said, but now go back and go to Jamaica. But here one woman said that playing to me before as a young girl. She not go back to Jamaica for nothing. She not like Jamaica. She not this, she not that. She not like the people of Jamaica. So I said, and a lot of Americans coming here, oh, you Jamaicans and that. Listen, we wasn't asking you to fight for us. We wasn't asking you to defend us. It was not. Nobody put no fear in our own, like said Jamaica is the worst place to go back to. Jamaica is not the worst place to go back to. And you can obtain all these things I'm saying. You might have to work a little bit harder. And you might have an advantage, because if you're going home with a few shillings, that means that you're not broke. Paradise for me. I mean, not paradise for everybody. But me know say it's not the worst place to be deported to. Because there's 10 times, this place is like 100 times worse than Jamaica to go get deported to. At least in Jamaica, you can still, you might not find a job by your dream, but you can still find a job. In Jamaica, you might not get the house of your dream, but you can still buy a house, still work and buy a house. A lot of people fail to realize in Jamaica, there's still opportunities, even though it might not be perfect. And it's never only coming from when and throw a stone behind on the front, Wappy kill Philip and say, oh, me no, go back to Jamaica, because Jamaica this and Jamaica that. That's okay if you don't want to go back. Nobody not telling you to go back. But for those who do want to go back and don't know what to do, feel like everything is just go down and go dead. No, that's not true, people. You can go to Jamaica and have a good life. You can go to Jamaica and fix the crap. There's things to do in Jamaica. It's not perfect, and if I don't guarantee, but you can make money in Jamaica. Okay, and live. You can survive. And if it's your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Julie. I see a lot of people saying that people are fear-mongering about people getting deported and sent back to Jamaica, and who should go back and who shouldn't. You know what? A lot of you guys are complaining because you don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it through. So you guys get upset when people start telling other people that's willing and wanting to go back home what they should or shouldn't do. Then nobody's saying nobody have to do it. We're just giving ideas. Remember, this channel is based off our own opinion, most of us. People, all I've been saying is this. Don't listen to the naysayers that if you go to Jamaica, everything. You know what? So much negative things about Jamaica sometimes, and that makes us put fear into us. I'm not going to say if you can sit here and work as much money as you can. Do that. Stay and work as much as you can and save. And then you decide what you're going to do. But I will never tell nobody, say, just grab your family and run. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this, and listen to me keenly. If you are here illegal, undocumented, and you're having problems with immigration, the looks of things, at this point forward, even green card holders is in trouble right now. And a lot of them know it, and that's why they're not even traveling. And no one have to tell me nothing. I know that for a fact that green card holders are in trouble. A lot of the times people want to hide and pretend like it's not happening, because it's better to accept that than to face the truth. The truth makes us scared. It seems scary sometimes, right? To know that, oh, I'm a resident here and I'm being hunted. Yes. Some green card holders are being hunted. Yes, because they have a record, maybe 9, 10, even 20 years ago. Some people even 30 years ago still have issues with immigration up until this day. Citizens right now have a problem with immigration. Believe it or not. And if you can read, I don't need to explain that to you. A lot of you guys pretend like when people say something, we're all just making up stories. We're fear-mongering. Listen, reality is reality. If I don't come on here and say, somebody else will. And the news always say it, so shut up. News say it plain and clear. Lawyers are saying it. I'm not the only one that's saying it. If you read the stuff that they put out, even a part of it sometime, you will get the understanding that, hey, right now, everyone in America is in trouble that's from another country that don't have their crap together. And that's just a reality. Some people don't want to accept that, because guess what? It's best to not know, and stay in their little imaginary land that they love to be in. You get what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Jamaica is paradise for me. I mean, not paradise for everybody. But me know say it's not the worst place to be deported to. Because there's 10 times, this place is like 100 times worse than Jamaica to go get deported to. At least in Jamaica, you can still, you might not find a job by your dream, but you can still find a job. In Jamaica, you might not get the house of your dream, but you can still buy a house, still work and buy a house. A lot of people fail to realize in Jamaica, there's still opportunities, even though it might not be perfect and it's hard. I'm not saying it's not hard, but there's still opportunity. There's still chances for you to do things in Jamaica still able to buy a house, buy a car, able to get a job. Might not pay you as much money as you would like, but you could still get a decent job. And with that job, you could still buy food, regardless. You might not get exactly what you want to eat, but you're still able to do all these things. And you see, that's the thing people don't understand. When you start talking positive about the country you're from, you need to shut up. Regardless of I know, yes, I'm going to be fair. I came here from a young age, but that doesn't stop me. I've been home to Jamaica more than I could ever count. I've been through passports that stamped out to the very back of it. So they tell me I had to change it. Jamaican passport and U.S. passport. So let me tell y'all this. No make nobody put no fear in our own likes that Jamaica is the worst place to go back to. Jamaica is not the worst place to go back to. And you can obtain all these things I'm saying. You might have to work a little bit harder. And you might have an advantage because if you're going home with a few shilling, that means that you're not broke. You're not for go and go work for nobody. You can go and go try something for yourself. And we all know we're talking about trying to look a hustle or do something, run a couple of car. There's opportunity, there's chances and opportunities there for you that you won't suffer, you won't hungry, you won't dead. Just drop dead and dead from hunger. Because we never did that before, even when we were in Jamaica before. So I'm not sure that can happen now. But now I'm going to say everything is the way we want it to be. But it's not the worst place. And a lot of people throw stone behind them. We now go back and then them sit down there now. And enough of them, the people where you see I talk so much, them are these people will have problems right now. We have really bad problems right now because they have nowhere to go and no one to go to because guess what, they throw stone behind them. But now go back and go to Jamaica. But here one woman said that playing to me before as a young girl. She not go back to Jamaica for nothing. She not like Jamaica. She not this, she not that. She not like the people of Jamaica. So Mr. I mean, she not like me then. Cause no, I mean, I mean that with that. Yes, you do. You say not like Jamaican people, your own people. And a lot of Americans coming in, oh, you Jamaicans and that. Listen, we wasn't asking you to fight for us. We wasn't asking you to defend us. It was never that case. And we know the immigration problem is our problem. We already know, so we are immigrants. And we know that from day one. That's the thing about knowing who you are, where you're from, you know. You know exactly where I go back to, okay? No one is telling anyone they have to do anything particularly. It's just suggestions, my opinion. And I always make it clear, my opinion and my opinion only. You don't have to go by it. You don't have to listen to me. You can always just swipe by. And that's okay. Everybody have their own viewers. Now, never own a word get up and then run left Jamaica and feel like say everything was our way and I stood on here for 30, 40, 50 years and wasting the time and I vex with people because someone telling someone else maybe that's willing and wanting to try. Listen, if you're even here for 30 years, you could decide if you want to stay here for 30 more years without a green card or keep on running or hiding. And the way the situations are right now with alligator Alcatraz, some people ain't going to be able to stay long in hiding anymore because they have a remedy for that. They're searching, they're finding. Some of you guys sit here for years not doing anything with yourself, nothing whatsoever, and upset because someone else telling you that maybe you should try this or try that. Nobody not telling us on the have to do it, but you can try. And I have to stay in the situation we're in right now either because someone want to act like say it's a permanent situation. Wanna make it a permanent situation. When you get up and sit down there, oh Lord, what's gonna happen to me? Listen, it's only permanent if you want it to be a permanent situation. A lot of you guys sit here for years, undecided. Oh, should I go back to Jamaica? Should I stay here? Nobody knows if I go back to Jamaica. Nobody knows if I stay here. But the quality of life that some of y'all facing right now, tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth the quality of life of you running and hiding? And it's not just Jamaican. It's Haitian, Nicaraguan, Nigerian, all kind of people. Okay? And then some of you guys, Americans, will come by and talk about, oh, why y'all Jamaicans don't like us. Man, shut up. Nobody talking about y'all. Y'all always want to make everything be about y'all. It's nothing about y'all. No one cares of y'all opinion because guess what? Y'all really don't care about nobody, not even yourselves. Not even your own y'all care about. So don't come to me and talk about, oh, y'all Jamaicans don't this and that. Americans, I don't want to hear from some of y'all. And I'm not saying everyone. Some of y'all don't give a rat's cootie about each other, much less another nation. So we know that already. So don't think so we're looking for y'all help in anything. We're not. Okay, get that straight. I see a lot of y'all on my page, oh, you Jamaicans. What are we doing? We're not begging. I'm not telling no one. You hear me out here begging anyone to feel sorry for us or fight for us. You hear me begging? No, I'm telling people to get the hell out if they can. That's what I'm telling people. I'm not begging for nobody to feel sorry for us. I never do that. I don't beg. Okay? So get that straight. Not even my husband. I never had to beg for my husband, so I was darn if I'm going to beg from another person. Let's get this straight. Y'all sit up here and carry on as if people should just fold and call it a day and not try to help each other. Listen, never only coming from when and show a stone behind on the front Wappy kill Philip and say, oh, me no, go back to Jamaica because Jamaica this and Jamaica that. That's okay if you don't want to go back. Nobody not telling you to go back. But for those who do want to go back and don't know what to do, feel like everything is just go down and go dead. No, that's not true, people. You can go to Jamaica and have a good life. You can go to Jamaica and fix the crap. There's things to do in Jamaica. It's not perfect, and if I do big fast money where someone we used to, that not gonna do. Me not tell nobody say that guarantee, but you can make money in Jamaica. Okay? Me not tell nobody say guarantee for everything be perfect when you reach, but you can live. You can survive. And if you remember where you come from, hey, no, we can't tell me say you never remember said even when at the worst of time you not feel good sometimes for just knows you don't have enough freedom back in our hand. Being in America, you don't have no freedom. When you don't have no freedom. When you fear run, when you fear hide from these people. Because guess what? Oh, I said go come. Come on now. And if you come this far in the video, guys, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. God bless.